and if they come back, usually they'll stay and get trained on the equipment. Can I take this call?
Sure.
Sorry. Production. It is. Yes, I did. I have somebody to do your show. Can I call you back in an hour? Good enough. Okay. I do. Okay. Bye. Yeah. So I train them, and what we need volunteers to do in the beginning is come in and tech for people's interviews and things like that. They do interviewing guests for a show or book reviews or different things like that. And since I am the production manager, but I can't do everything, so that's these volunteers. They function in that capacity. They help me out and do all the things that I haven't got time to do, as far as teching interviews and doing things like that.
Okay, so we're gonna go to level here before you start.
I can. Oh, level.
Okay.
Here we go. Level. We go to Canadian Tar. Hello.
Keep going.
Oh yes, I'm dreadfully sorry for any inconvenience I might have put you through.
Think nothing of it. I enjoy having enough high explosives to recreate World War II's being set off around me. Makes for a nice change of pace.
So, what's the deal with the neutronium, if you don't mind my asking?
And I don't.
No, we don't.
We don't.
It's like Heckle and Jekyll made Ozzie and Harriet.
Neutronium is a colorless, crystalline substance. Here's some in this sugar bowl.
Take cover!
The radio station does fill a need in the community, and having worked here now for almost 2 years, I think it's a really good thing for people to do some volunteering at an organization and to take part in the community and get involved, because it definitely does have an impact, and you do get something from it.
How do you do?
Not bad, Dan. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
So, I understand that you used to work at CKCU years and years back.
Well, actually, my friend Michael Fitzjames had a show, and he used to have me come on and guest on Friday nights, and we used to do different types of parodies of radio programs. I used to do like kind of a truck stop show from the south, and I used to do kind of a Bulgarian secret police show, and stuff like that. And mainly in the satirical area, kind of making fun of the media itself at that time.
Hey.
My name is Max Wallace, and I'm the station manager at CKCU. CKCU actually started as a radio club in the early 60s. So it was run by a bunch of students, and it broadcast through the halls and into the residences of the university. Then around 1975, a group of students had a vision and decided that they wanted to take the station further than just the university. So they applied to the COTC for a license to broadcast on FM. And that was quite revolutionary at the time, because there were no campus-based FM stations. So in 1975, in November 1975, CKCU broadcast for the first time over the FM airwaves. The mandate of CKCU is to provide a voice to the different communities not served by the mainstream media.
Capital Extra, Ottawa's free gay and lesbian news and entertainment magazine, is an extra proud sponsor of Defiant Voices.
Most of our advertising is community-based, small businesses. We don't really go after the corporate advertising. We're listener-supported. Every year we have a funding drive where our listeners call in, something like a telethon, and we raise about $100,000 a year.
Once again, this is the CKCU funding drive. Please dial and donate whatever you can. You can give as little as you want, or as much as you can, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, whatever you can. Our goal this year is to raise $100,000. Please give us a call.
When the station started the Busker Festival 2 years ago, we had two basic goals. First, to promote local talent, which is an important part of our mandate. And second, the idea was to bring CKCU to a community that really wasn't familiar with what we do. And the success of the first and then the second Busker Festivals was phenomenal. We never anticipated the kind of reaction we got to the Busker Festival. And an unexpected benefit, which we never anticipated, was it's become a huge revenue source for the station. And that's something we just never even thought of when we started the Busker Festival in 1992.
Johnson the Big Sugar, and you're listening to CKCU 93.1 FM.
My name is Junior Smith. I've been here at CKCU for 18 years now, 17 years for my program, Reggae in the Fields. It's heard Saturdays between 3 and 6 o'clock. We not only feature music though, we do public affairs presentations because we want to get close to the community. It's quite an open show. We talk about politics, we talk about immigration, we talk about conflicts with the police, conflicts with culture and that sort of thing. So it's a mixture of show, mixture of subjects on Reggae in the Fields. Small touch of Ring the Media Sound this afternoon, and they'll all be there at Lalabella, Roger Moore, Little Wayne, Bingy Barker, Papa Freddy. It was also great last night on stage. I was going to university here at Carleton University, and I was listening to CKCU, and it was a carrier current radio station at Carleton, and there was absolutely no reggae music. So I felt alone, I felt a void. There was no music I could relate to coming from Jamaica. So I decided just to come up to CKCU and say, here's my time. And so I volunteered right through my university education, and now that I've gone out into the workforce, I still feel a need to come back and do the show. There's a lot of freedom here. You can talk about any subject you want. We can talk about the police. We can talk about multicultural issues. I don't think the regular stations want to get into that. You can explore subjects. You can take an hour to talk about one particular subject. On another radio station, it might take a minute or two just to put the thing together, you know. So it's a ultimate freedom, and people want to come to CKCU just to express themselves. It's the best place to be. You can do almost anything.
With the mouth as big as the mouth of a lion. Crowd of people on a better strong, crowd of people on a better strong to fight this Armageddon. You know, God make rich men and God make poor man. Say God make white man and God make black man. Whether you are Lebanese, say are Asian. Say whether down a yard, me say yes you come from. Say God give our, me say the future plan. Him say take these skills and then go turn gentleman. Some man a turn round them power and a work evil plan. Them no have no respect, say for the human. All them have done in a them intention is for take a gun and knife and kill a man or woman. If them not do that, then don't feel say them a done black. Man and no man come together as one, because we need the strength to really be strong. Unity. Ottawa man figured unity, unity. The Yardie them figured unity, unity. Canadian man them figured unity. Ragamuffin like a win come for run the country.
Listening to CKCU 93.1 FM on your dial, where we deliver peace, love, and eternal goodness here. So you just mind this little message as
a bit of free advice. Be cool, be clean. You know what I mean.
You're tuned into radio as rare and wild as the elusive theremin. CKCU 93.1 FM.
Here we are inside, and here's a little chair for one of you, and a bigger chair for two more to curl up in. And for someone who likes to rock...